Nobody's here. I can say whatever I want. We suck for doing all this to Kris. VOD watchers, I guess, if you want to watch the VOD. I'm watching the stream health like a hawk, so we don't end up having 2 streams for one day like yesterday. So that if the internet goes out, I'll know in advance. We should be fine though, we rebooted it already yesterday, so. Yeah, I think this is, yeah, okay. Game. Where is game? There is game. Full disclosure, I'm still a little tired. I woke up actually really early today and I've got nothing else to do. That's the only reason I am I'm starting the stream so early. Oh god, yeah. Ugh. Hold on, can we listen to that real quick? Ugh. Allergies. God, fuck, okay. Jesus Christ, man. Hold on, I'll be right back. Went and grabbed a tissue box. I ran out of tissues. Hello, what's up? Sorry, I've got allergies right now, so I sound congested as all hell. But it's fine. We're going through weird root stuff. This should be fun. No, hold on. Yeah, there we go. First playthrough chapter 4? No, this is like my second. 'Cause my first playthrough was like regular, but this is weird root stuff, so you know. It's I know what I'm doing. I just like figured I would stream the weird root stuff. allergies. I sound so sick. I'm not sick, I swear. I'll say. Did I say through outside thing with a telescope? Yeah. Which way is it? Oops. What the? Never actually explained how to do it. Ah. Yeah, it's the telescope. Yeah, that's the exact same. Any secret bosses? Weird Root forces you to kill Neo. And I did beat the knight, so... But I don't think I didn't kill Jevil. Mark your butt, mister. Yeah. It's a fun little gag. Actually, I should probably... It's one mossy bag. Oh, that's fine. We'll leave Jealous Tail and Susie. How did I do this the first time? I had it, but I want that secret, so we're gonna... That should do the secret. Should let me get the secret over here. Yeah. Revivement, that's gonna be useful. Jealous Tail and Ralse. I usually have Jealous Tail and Ralse, but their stats right now are pretty fine. Plus, Jealous Tail on Susie ends up being better for damage, which was the key point of the night. So it's the whole only reason I had it on, and I just don't feel like taking it off, honestly. Just because like there's no real better defense alternative for Susie right now for me. If I there should be Jackenstein coming up, right? I don't think I have. I mean, that's better defense. You know, everything right now is a debuff on Rouse. Oh no, Susie. I'll put the Silver Watch on before we leave the Dark World. So it's bad I needed healing? That's fair. I've got some items, so... There we go. I'll say, yeah, Rousey's a better defender, but I don't really have my the optimal. I don't have my optimal armor set for Rousey, so. Is there anything this way? I never checked. No, but that would have been really funny. Oh yeah, it's Jackenstein. This zone is forbidden. Apparently they nerfed this fight because it was too difficult. Or not too difficult, but like on retries. You're taking too. Oh, I have the new game plus. I have Scaredy Cat. Hi, Mari. Oh wow, that makes it super fast. Just kidding, it was mine. The fact that the battle, yeah, it's created strictly off Spooktune is insane to me, but I respect it. We need all the TP. Oh, right. Whoops. How did I mess that up again? There we go. taking too long. Playing Nastlo with DELTARUNE. Oh wait. You can just go out. That's funny. Okay, why'd I do that? It's just long? Oh, that's funny. Unleash, defend. We'll do... TV dinner, I'll say. You might be long. Long. In this place of true dark, light has no effect on me. You're too bright. Mamma mia. Thank you, Toby Fox, for sampling. Do I have a mod on? No, you get this for like a new game plus kind of thing whenever you have completion data on chapter 4. So like if you just replay chapter 4, but you've already done it before, you'll have that. Just don't die like I'm about to, because I'm bad at this game. Case in point. Yeah, that's not good. That's really not good. Okay. Should I go only team? Spin cake, because I have nothing else. Leave. It's taking too long. That's not what I was trying to do. Don't use the revivement. I want to save that. Oops. Interesting, but it sucks. Alright, we should be done now. Never seen that attack before? I feel like I've seen it before. I don't know if it's like a New Game Plus exclusive thing, or if it's just the random one you can pull, but yeah. Don't look, I'm too scary. I love Jackenstein. He's a goofy little guy. Well, not little, but he's a goofy guy. Take too long letting run out of scripted attacks? Really? Gerson! Jackenstein's probably the most family-friendly thing in Deltarune. Probably. I'm old! I'm mostly just, because I've seen all this before, I'm mostly just waiting for, like, new Weird Root exclusive stuff. I don't know how much of the Dark World is affected by that. In every timeline, Gerson must take on a hot-headed lesbian as an apprentice. Did you want to see it? Yes, always Jackenstein. Look at that! Climb claws. Wait, what's this way? $500 money hole. Gerson was, yeah, so it's just a common thing that Gerson ends up finding hot-headed apprentice, like hot-headed lesbians as his apprentices, be like, yep, the lore is crazy. Deltarune lore. Two of the Slender Towers, one where the gold strikes water. Let's find that so we can do Gerson. Let's go explore, because let's also stock up on healing items. There we go. Sub Parker, I'll say I'm happy. We love park your butt, mister. No. Deltarune 2 months and 24 days ago. Deltarune 2026, baby! Chapter 5 is gonna go nuts. Okay, so it's this way. Who's better than Parker, I'll say? Okay, well that's one. But is there anything over here? It's a wall. Hug the wall. Worth it. Can't we wait for Weird Brew Chapter 5? After the scene in Noelle's room, man, I am so scared. There we go. Driving in my truck right after me. There are 3 different scenes that Toby had to redo because they're looking too evil. I know Toby redid the red one because I'm on the latest version, so I got the giant red crack instead of the deflowering. This way. Oh, it's this part. Okay. Whoops. Oh. Did I just skip the... Did I just accidentally like frame one dodge the water? We do not speak of unpatched night. We're going to get the hot woman made of water and recruit her. Don't fight. Don't fight. Hold on, I gotta lock in for the water cooler. Because I still haven't beaten the knight yet. I accidentally beat the knight Mantilus yesterday. Like, I just forgot to equip the Shadow Mantle. There is dating simulator with that water cooler. I did not know that. That's hilarious. Wait, how much mercy? Okay. Shadow Mantle is a very Shadow Mantle. I feel like they changed some of her attacks, actually. These feel different. There we go. Oh, I could have spared. Crap. There you go. Right, Jockington grows the beard. Dating simulator is called Vapor Luster. Okay. There is a non-zero chance I actually check that out because that sounds hilarious. I did not realize there was a dating simulator at the water cooler. That's so funny to me. So, the last one should move here. I almost just walked into a wall, I think, so I was like, oh, let me look at chat. Forgetting that this is a chase segment. Ow. Guys, to do for the list chapter 5. Oh my god. What are we running from? Oh, the tea party. Boo. Stretch. Animatedly explained all of your adventures. We love Gerson. Hold on. There we go. Do not eat. Talk about 2 theories so far. I'm a I guess not a firm, but I am right now. I'm a Death Knight believer. It makes the most sense to me. More than different? Because of Bergen chicken. I think that would just be funny if it ends up being true, but like, I don't know, Death Knight makes more sense to me than like Carol or Rudy Knight, you know? It's not Rudy, it's definitely not Rudy. I would not be surprised if Chapter 5 came around and Rudy dropped dead in the middle of the festival. I'll drink it. Guess Papyrus? I don't think it's Papyrus. Hey, where'd Kirsten go? I'm not a Papyrus Knight, truther. It just feels a little... Hold on. Sorry, brother called and then lost the connection. So he'll probably coming back in a bit. The reason I think Papyrus because it would be hilarious. That's what I think Toby would do. I don't know. I feel like Toby would prioritize making the story logical over it be funny though. But we'll see. It's Deltarune. Logical isn't a thing. No, I think logical is kind of a thing. It's just that it's a Toby Fox kind of logical, not a hold on. Rules is the night. A Darkner being the night would have been actually really funny. Alright, chat, who's ready for... Who's ready for Gerson? I miss out on Asgore's role. The thing with Asgore is we don't know... There's so many unanswered questions about him in Deltarune that it's kind of hard to theorize for him. We know he was the police chief. We don't know why he got fired or laid off or whatever. We know he's working. We know he works with Carol, but it also kind of feels like he is doing his own thing too. We know he has like this weird cork board conspiracy board in the flower shop. And we know he's broke and divorced and sad. That's all we know about Asgore though, really, in Deltarune, is because we don't know the incident that got him fired. We don't know how Des disappeared in the first place. We don't know. We technically still don't know the Knight's identity. I just go off the assumption it's Des because that makes the most sense from a narrative standpoint. Since Cop said, did you realize I was still in this camp? Okay, I've only done this fight once. The Hammer of Justice. There we go. That's true, yeah. If the night was darker, Kris could just show us the object and we wouldn't know. Kris insists on opening the door. Whoops. God, I love Gerson's battle theme. Oh, what? It didn't register me hitting my Z. It registered me hitting the Windows key. That's so dumb. Whoops. It's fine. I'm old, and I'm getting sued by Nintendo for some of their assets. We're gonna actually save the TP for OK Heal. I know about Susie's heal getting better. Hot Rebuster. Plus, it also gives a really good amount of mercy. Hate that attack. Not this again. Oh god. Susie's idea. Okay. Oh, I can't heal yet. Hold on. There we go. Hey, the hammer attack. Same! Oh, is this? Okay, yeah, it's time. There we go. First try! First try, Gerson. Good idea. Helicopter, helicopter. You missed. I didn't miss anything, old man. Oh, that's because I did a first try. You actually put a quick one. Well, maybe you're losing your touch. You really, really fighting by yourself, were ya? Huh? Oh, you mean Kris? Yeah. Tired of weird root shenanigans. Bit of someone I used to know. They say it's got mad, but it's interesting. They got mad because I changed part of the story, guys. Undertale yellow. Anyway. Undertale Yellow is its own thing. No, but they changed parts of Undertale's story to make Yellow work. That's the point. Is Toei's making is that fan works don't have to adhere to canon, and that things should be their own interpretations, and that you should not be able to. You shouldn't be like overly mad over it. They did? Yeah, it's up in the air, but why am I doing this? I can't climb with that. Undertale Yellow? Cool, we tried Deltarune Yellow. I have not, but I have heard of it. Hello, little guy up here. Yeah, I've played Yellow multiple times. I love it. Yellow is very good. Winglade. It's all red when. Oh, wait. I've done red and yellow. A Dark Knight. Ah. God, from now on, it's such a good battle theme. God, can I suck any more? Jeez. The Queen's chariot cannot be stopped. They canceled classes. I finally get to catch a stream. Let's go. Hi, Lonnie. Deltarune Yellow was so much fun. Well, that sounds promising then. I might take a look at that at some point. We'll see. I gotta get ready for classes at some point, so. Nope. God dang it. What is this? I forget what this is. Oh, it's a time trial thing. What's over here? Nothing. Barely. Oh, it's this section. You dare awaken related from peaceful slumber. You shall press for them. You shall have no choice but to duel for her honor. On guard. I love these little guys. They're so funny. Harmand. Oh. I might put that on before the Titan actually then. Titans are sometimes broken. That's fair. I want to play Megalovania. This is a weird root thing. Okay. Toad doesn't like a certain song. I'm guessing it's Megalovania. Ah, there it is. Oh boy, I don't think I'm ready for this. You say night. I know what happens if you say night. It's just Jockington. Oh, Jesus Christ. Thank you. Ah! God, I am so scared for chapter 5. Okay, I wasn't dodging that. So could I actually play this? I'm curious. Oh, I messed up. I miscounted. Alright, alright. We'll do this and then we'll try and figure out how to play Megalovania. me to get shot by a cannon. That's not what I wanted. Whoops. No. What the song? Oh, hold on. Okay, I just pulled up the I just pulled up the sheet music because I'm lazy and stupid. So for starters, it's like a lullaby. There's that. Shift right, right, down right. Got it. That's not it. Ah! If I do it again. Ah. Sounds so friendly and sweet. Sure. Toby did not like that. Serenade Ralsei with that one. Don't forget. Wait, whoops. When the light is run low and the shadows start to grow, and the places that you I messed it up somewhere. Hold on. Really? What? Okay, whatever. That's Lost Girl. So hold on, let me try to forget again. When the light is running low and the shadows start to grow and the light. I don't know why I can't get Don't Forget. Whatever. That's Hammer Justice. Wait, hold on. Oops. Down right, neutral. Shift up left. Left, left. Left. Down left, down right. Right, neutral. Right, down right. Heartache. Wait, okay. Left, up, left, up, left, 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 up. Sounds like crap. I'm just enjoying messing around with the piano. Okay, so this is the full thing. It's not, damn, I messed it up at the end. Can I play Penumbra Phantasm on this? What's the Penumbra? How did I do Penumbra? Okay, I don't know how to play piano, so we're just gonna ignore that. Yeah, we can't get egg yet. Egg's not yet. Oh, lunch is here. Hold on, I'll be right back, chat. chat, I got food. I got food. My brother got me food. Usually got homework. Yeah, you can't escape homework, Susie. Got fries and chicken nuggets. That's some good. Well, tastes good, very unhealthy. Whoops. Chicken nuggets. of salad, I will eat my chicken nuggets in front of the salad, and your salad will have to do nothing but cry. Oh, okay. Can I check the fire extinguisher? It's the letter A. It might be long. Hold on, it's right. So it's weird root. So. Oh! That did damage to Kris. I think, Lonnie, I think the way Gerson works is that he's made from the memories of whatever object he's attached to, so the hammer in this case. So, like, because his dust is in that jar with the hammer, I think how it works is the memories attached to that dust become Gerson in the Dark World. They use my surprise. The thunderstorm effect. We're so broken. No, that's real. They're gonna make a dark world chat. Knife. I've got a knife. I don't carry it around, but I've got a knife. Was there a problem still carrying in school? There are actual laws in some states on what kind of knives you can and can't carry. And also, Kris carries their knife in school, so. The second sanctuary. Interesting though? Yeah. Guys, the first sanctuary was so good they made a second one, can you believe it? Oh, okay, frame drops. Very nice. Oh wait, isn't this progress? Hold on. The Lord of Screens cleaved red by blade. Mr. Antennas. The first year of the cage, human soul and parts. What is Deltarune? Revive Mint. Oh, that would suck, Lonnie. Oh, right, I can't slash through these ones. So egg should be over here, shouldn't it? Well, I also can get Moss while we're here. That's so evil. That's so evil. Roots. Huh. The girl, the girl, the girl, the girl. It's all the girl. The Undertale fight UI for this, for that act is so crazy. I can't believe Toby did that. I'm not normal about that, cause like, that's just, he just did it so casually. And it's like, Toby, you know what that is. You made Undertale. That's not what I wanted to do. Hold on, we got a gallery. Where's Starwalker? Wait, where's Starwalker? Is he down here? Oh, he's down here! The original looking statue. Hard to see therapeutic. I wonder if Kris had to go into therapy at some point. That's not the old man, Susie. God. Yeah, I imagine the divorce was like not great given how it traumatized Tenna. Kris probably had some form of trauma. Also, can I just say, Kris sending the soul to watch over Susie so they could better find her is amazing. I love the old man reusing, or the old man statue, the fake old man thing. Reusing the Undyne walk sound effects from Undertale when she has her armor on. That's a really fun detail. God, yeah, this sequence is crazy. The crash out. And like, the thing is, they're both entirely valid here. Susie and being annoyed that Rousey just isn't telling them stuff he already knows, and Rousey withholding the information, thinking that telling them would actually hurt them. Like, Rousey is literally like, Rousey is what, like 3-4 days old? Literally just learning how to be his own person. God. And I remember thinking like Rousey was so suspicious when I first played Deltarune. And then this happened and I was like, oh my god, I was so wrong. I misjudged the baby boy so much. And also, Kris standing in the darkness in this scene, oh my god, the now that we know full well that if Kris is involved with whatever Carol and the Knight are doing. There's also something to be said about like Kris and Rousey both being tinted blue and Susie being tinted like orangey. It's weird. $22.02. You did miss Jackenstein TV, man. You said he was born like 4 days ago. I'm 5 years old. I'm the youngest person ever. All right, so I'm not gonna bother with Mike on this save, on the weird root save. They're so adorable together. I do want to go to the element study though. Because apparently there's something in one of these. Yeah, that I didn't do. That stupid dog that I hate. Bye, Toby. Tricky Tony, you must die. No. No. Oh my god, it's the sprite from his Blue Sky post. The chicken one. He got dog bone. Dog dollar is added to my items. What is this? Dollar is a certain dollar value decreases each chapter. Oh, what? So how far back can I go? He's gonna be blocked. Yeah, he's one of the block in the way. Okay. Unless the dog always gets what he wants. I mean, Toby Fox is basically God in this world, so. Okay, so chat, I have a question for you guys. Dark Sanctuary was so good they made a second Sanctuary, right? But if second Sanctuary is so good, why don't they make a third? They'll hear the ring of heaven's call. Or hell's call. I don't know which one it is. Whoops. They'll see the tale of hell take crawl. Princess Ribbon. Oh, but let's graze area. Try around my horns. Yeah, we'll do that. I was not looking. Whoops. They'll hear the ring of heaven's call. They'll see the tail of hell take crawl. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, shit, I missed. Hold on, I missed it. Hold on. There we go. The angel banished will finally meet with its desire. Hey, below the word side picture. What the hell is that supposed to be? That's the angel, Susie. What, to my understanding, it actually looks like. I don't know about that, man. And we can't see it. So are we the angel? Ah. The flower man trapped in asylum. Boss 3 in the files, by the way. Asgore is confirmed main boss of chapter 5 if the file naming conventions match up. Did Kris think about Noelle? Yes. I love Third Sanctuary, man. It might be my favorite area track in chapter 4. Third Sanctuary is so good. I already got the eggs, so it doesn't matter, but... Did I recruit all of you? Oh, I think I did. Whoa, that's a crazy triple attack. Oh, I needed that recruit. Okay, that works out. Okay, we get save points before the Titan, we're fine. Oh, whoops. Caleb's. Pokemon from Pokemon? I'm not gonna bother debating that. I don't remember what Pokemon looks like. This is the, yep, this is the section. Jackenstein! Okie dokie on my shoulders, please. Chapter 3 is the best OST? It's good. Like, I put it above Chapter 1's. But I wouldn't say it's better than 2 and 4. I'm also not super big on comparing the OSTs as they are without, like... what was I gonna say? I'm not big on comparing the OSTs against each other, like for each chapter, because each chapter does something like has their own identity with their music. So it's I feel like it's better to just compare, like within the chapter, you know. Oh, here we go, this section. This actually almost made me cry a bit, like the first time I did this one. I remember that. Y'all sleeping on chapter 3? The thing with chapter 3 is most of the OSTs for the boards or the sword or mantle. Chapter 3 has like one really good boss theme and one really good area theme, but the rest of the soundtrack is just kind of okay. Like it's kind of not up to the normal like the rest of the other chapters. Whereas like chapter 2 has a Cyber's rolled it out the gate. Chapter 2 has like the Cyber City soundtrack. It has Pandora's Palace. It has Smart Race. It has Attack of the Killer Queen. Like again, I would say chapter 3 soundtrack overall is probably better than chapter 1's, even though chapter 1 has Field of Hopes and Dreams and the world revolving. Oh, chapter 2 also brings in its rules card. It's pronounced rules. God, I'm talking over this emotional scene, but I really think... Oh, chapter 3 is Glowing Snow, which I really like, actually. But that's about it. We'll sleep on Glacier. But, like, the thing is, I wouldn't, like, listen to any of the Mantle songs on their own. You know? Like, I would listen to songs like Pandora's Palace, Big Shot, the Third Sanctuary, Guardian, Black Knife. Oh yeah, chapter 3 is Black Knife. Okay. I think it says a lot that like I just replayed chapter 3 yesterday and I already forgot Black Knife is part of chapter 3 again. Like, I think overall the best OST is chapter 4. What's chapter 1's OST? Chapter 1 gives us Field of Hopes and Dreams, Lantern, Scarlet Forest, Lancer's Theme, The Legend. Chapter 1 does have Chaos King, which is kind of slept on, actually. Chaos King is really neat. Don't make another fountain. Yeah. I think the, banging game, my man. I can only ever hear banging sermon, my man, in the Penny Snap Cube voice. Here's a fun fact. The Titan is the first final boss of a chapter to be shown with eyes. King, Queen, Antenna all don't have eyes, like visible eyes. And the Knight, if you want to count the Knight. The Titan is the first final boss to have visible eyes in Deltarune. Not only that, they're everywhere in this fight. Now, whether or not that means something thematically, that's up for you to figure out. Queen has like, I just realized it, Queen kind of like has gag eyes, but like they aren't part of her permanent design, you know? The Titan starts with eyes fully present. That is actually true. Yeah. Like you could try and make an argument for Queen, but Queen's eyes only show up for gags. They're not actual like serious thematic elements. And even then, they're not real eyes, they're just spirals. The Titan is the first final boss of a chapter with actual proper eyes that go away once, you know, they fully form, but they start with them. Like, look at this. Even Giga Queen didn't get actual physical eyes. And it's such a weird, like, detail, right? Why? They also don't have eyes so they don't see the freedom? Entirely possible. Kris's running sprite is so goofy, I love it. Rossi's is so cool, it's just, he's just floating. Spawn is also slept on a lot? Yeah. I think Spawn gets slept on because of Guardian. Like, I don't think a Spawn, I think a Guardian. Which also, Guardian is such a good track. Look at this. I'm invincible. Oh, never mind. I forgot about those. Yeah, eyes are such a big part of the Titans, like, general, like, themes and stuff. It's so weird. Oops. Oh, I could have jumped there. We'll just take a couple hits. It's fine. You know, I don't want to find out what happens if Kris gets caught. But I need to be careful with my health, actually. Thank you, Susie Deltarune. We love you. Titan the Destroyer's theme is Guardian, kind of suspicious. It is weird, right? There's something odd about the Titans theme being Guardian. I don't get it yet though, is the issue, because we don't have the full game out. Here we go. Oops. Ow. Alright, already about to start. Oh my god. Prowl say don't die. The prophecy complete bust. Misinterpretation of religion in Deltarune would be such a fun topic to just like have to talk about. Yeah, give me the TV, give me the TV. Okay, we're... No, we'll be fine. We're not fine. I gotta get back into the groove of the Titan fight. I haven't done this in forever. I don't want to use any unnecessary TP if I can help it. Right at the end. Oh wait. I didn't mean for Ralph to defend. Crap. Wasting revivements, are we? Considering I used like 2 of them for the night. We'll probably get more later, it's fine. If not, I'll suck it. That's a future me problem, not a current me problem. Kris doing so much damage with the black shirt. Oh my god. God, I forgot how good Guardian is though. Like unironically. I see why this song overshadows Spawn. God, scattered after the roaring night and pain I endured. I see the night was a lot of people's problems. There's something really funny about the fact that I just accidentally did the Night Mantilus. Like, how do you accidentally do the Night Mantilus? Yeah, we're fine. Susie can take it. Unleash, fight, fight. There we go, nice. Crits. Oh. Also, you do the least damage. You can use a Rhapsody on Susie. Why'd I do that? Okay, now's a good time to dual heal. Oh, I don't remember the mouths. Those are new. Are they? I don't remember them. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, this is expecting you to use Brighten, man. Oh my. Oh, whoa. The Titan's getting like faster now. Stuff now. Slow soul mode coming in clutch for that one. You're doing which is wings on? I wonder if the wings themselves aren't made of darkness. Like the Titan is manipulating light and darkness to shield itself. Oh wow, we did it! No big final laser of doom. Apparently with Black Shard and the right equipment, you do enough damage to completely skip the giant laser. 10,500. Hey, I know that hammer. Hey guys, is that who I think it is? Need a hand? Ah, motherfucking Gerson, boom! Gerson, boom. I'm your hero. Yeah, the black shard does 2100 damage. I'm old. What's the whole the whole thing? It's like, hey, need a hand, I am motherfucking Gerson Boom. I'll kill you with my poo, I am motherfucking Gerson Boom. And there's just, I forget the rest. The fact that I know that much is probably a sign of how little mental health I have. Get dunked on like Mr. Baby Bones, brother? Susie staring at Chris's chest like, whoa, your soul. Meanwhile, Chris is like, stop staring at my binder, bro. I'm not involved in that. Fuck. I love the Penny Snap Cube Chris voice. It's so funny. Okay. Chat. This is the weird route save. Normally I would pick this. Do I pick this because it's the weird route save? I know it doesn't matter. I want to know what you guys think. I know it doesn't matter, I just said that. Do you guys want me to comfort Rouse or be a dick? Comfort the boy, traumatize him more. You wanna cry? Honestly, the comfort, yeah, I think the comforting is just as, like, tear-inducing. I also think it's worse that, like, we can let Kris be nice to everyone except Noelle. Like, is it not worse for Kris if we're like, we're fine to every single other person except Noelle? You got this. You're fine. You're fine, Rouse. Anyway, let's go talk to Des. What do you have with Noelle? I don't know. Weird route. We can talk stuff with weird how my views on weird route once we finish the chapter. You put out your hand, and just out of view, just perfectly out of view. Excuse me. Perfectly out of view. Phone's on classes soon. Bye. Bye. Other hand pressed against yours and pushed you back. And if you don't know, there's a muted guitar string that plays during that, right after that. Anyway, Death Knight Truthers, stand up. That's me. I'm Death Knight Truthers. I really think it's supposed to be Death Knight. I think that's the intended thing. Carol is a red herring. It's definitely not Rudy. I don't believe in Papyrus Knight. Clearly it's not Kris or Alvin. I genuinely think Death Knight is the way to go for in terms of like theories and stuff. Well, let me eat my chicken nugget. Their power didn't play. It's weird. Don't eat the chicken nugget? I already ate the chicken nugget. Hold on, I need to do something real quick. Man, I wonder who's in this closet. Kris. You hear a clock? No, there's the clock-like sound in the back, yeah. Anyway, who's ready to see our mom getting boned by Sans Undertale? Not quite boned, like literally. But I mean... It's Sans Undertale. I'm boning your mother, kid. Told you I already befriended your mother last night. I guess 2 days ago, technically, but whatever. Or 3 days, maybe. Dude, if my parents were divorced and my mom started dating Sans, I'd probably cry myself to sleep too. I totally agree with Kris. Kill Sans, please. A bottle of ketchup stands defiantly inside Sans 8-hour pancakes. Did you hear that? Sans the skeleton, 8-hour pancakes. Wait, that's different. Hold on, what? Oh, it's Carol. Kris, are you there? I'll just leave a message. We're going to the festival tomorrow, aren't you? I just wanted to confirm. Noelle said she's really looking forward to seeing you. All done. The halfway mark has been attained. But it is still waiting. How much longer now? My Deltarune. 2026! God, I can't believe that's the official release year. So... Jesus Christ, the weird root, man. Can we cry? I wouldn't cry yet. Solely because chapter 5 is probably gonna be worse. Getting a mental breakdown again. Oh god, how do I talk about the weird root? Okay, so, when it was just chapter 2 that I knew, I was like, man, I wonder if the whole weird kind of marriage, like, themes of the weird root with Kris and Noelle are gonna go anywhere. I did not expect a scene where you quite literally force Kris to force Noelle to wear the thorn ring as if they are trapping Noelle in a twisted, like, abusive marriage. Jesus Christ. And, like, they're both victims. Kris and Noelle are both victims because we're making them do that, and we are the outside force. And because we kind of exist in this world, we do that to them. It's like they say, is weird. Yeah. I have a lot of thoughts on how like as an allegory for abusive relationships, and that one scene in Noelle's bedroom is, oh god, I can see I can understand, and quite frankly I kind of agree with the argument that it's an allegory for SA, but she could just not do that. No, that's the thing. You can't just leave them alone. You have to go out of your way to do the weird route. You don't have to do the weird route. It's gross. The weird root is just gross. That's the best way I can describe it. Like the weird way you push Noelle into this like forced relationship with Kris, and how you use Kris to manipulate her. But also you're like but the phrase curiosity killed the cat. There are YouTube videos to watch if you don't want to do it yourself. Granted, Flowey calls you out for doing that in Undertale's genocide route, so yeah, makes sense. I have a lot of thoughts on the weird route. It's ugh, it's so uncomfortable, and that's probably a good thing. The way, like, again, the way, like I just said, the way you force Kris to manipulate and force Noelle into this, like almost arranged teenage marriage. It's like, it's not a literal marriage, but like the resemblance is there. You tell someone you make Kris tell a salesman that that they and Noelle are something more, or something else, I guess. Buy a ring for, get a ring for Noelle, like the engagement ring, and then get another ring for Noelle, the thorn ring, which ends up is like the marriage ring, and trapping Noelle in that like twisted relationship. And it's just, and then you force Kris to put the ring on in the bedroom. Yeah, it definitely is like, you can view it through the lens of an allegory for abusive, manipulative relationships and leading up to SA, and it's not the literal intention, I imagine. It's not like this is what actually happened, but as an allegory for it, the comparisons can be made pretty easily, actually. It's just fucked. That's the best I can put it. The weird root is fucked, man. You take Kris, a non-binary, like, teenager, push them into the more traditionally male role because they've got the sword and shield of a knight, and then you push them into that like more like traditionally male role and strip them of their identity, sort of, to force Noelle into this a new position that strips her of her general identity and destroys her from the inside out. You ruin these two lives for seemingly no reason so far other than you want to. And I think that is such a horrible personal way to play the game. I oh god, I don't know how to, I don't Jesus Christ. Chapter 5 Weird Root is going to be so uncomfortable, man. Yeah, I'm glad Toby makes it clear that Kris is not the one doing all this. You are. And like Toby makes it clear that Kris is a victim too, because of what you're doing. And it is very disgusting to go through with those actions, but I want to know what the weird root is supposed to like add to the story besides just being like a weird creepypasta-esque root that can serve as an allegory for abusive, manipulative relationships and forcing yourself onto people. I saw somewhere that Noelle is also supposed to be like a parody of the girl next door RPG trope, where like the male protagonist has a next door neighbor that's a girl that ends up being the love interest or something, and how in the normal Deltarune story without the weird root, this trope is subverted because Kris is non-binary and Noelle is a lesbian who is mad crushing on Susie. Like, it's almost ridiculous. And how weird root is you like trying to force that dynamic, like that standard RPG dynamic, into what is essentially a non-standard RPG, which is also an interesting way to look at it. And if that's true, like if that is an actual trope, I don't really play RPGs, so I wouldn't know, but if that is an actual trope that exists, that is such a Toby Fox way to do it, because Undertale was, from what I've learned, Undertale is full of commentary and jokes about traditional RPG tropes. Toriel literally got her name from the word tutorial. Like, the genocide route is what is like a subversion of the normal grind for XP in RPGs to get stronger thing. Because the whole point is, no, that's actually bad in this universe, because these are real people. They're not characters that, like, mindless characters that are sent out as drones. No, killing these monsters has real consequences, because these are real people to this world. This world that perceives you as real. And Deltarune has made it clear that Kris is aware of us, the player, through the soul. With the weird root and Kris trying to shut Noelle up so that we don't hear anything. It's for sure a well-crafted plot thread. I really want to know where Weird Root is going. You didn't do it, that's fair. I figured I would do it. One save file for my regular playthrough, which is the top. One for Weird Root, which is the bottom. I kind of want Weird Root to get a better name, actually, because I feel like Weird Root doesn't really do it justice anymore. Restriction, hold on. I feel like the name Weird Root doesn't do this root justice anymore, honestly. I don't know where the term Weird Root came from. But I don't know, I feel like it doesn't do that experience justice, really. It's almost a comedic title for a really serious alternate route. But I don't know what else I would call it. That's the thing, is like Toby's writing these as monsters, like, but he's writing them as if they're just regular people, which is smart and entirely what he should be doing, and I'm glad he's doing that. Because that's the point, is the monsters have the same humanity as humans. We're not so different. Even though Kris is the only human in Hometown. Hmm. I don't think Deltarune adding another human would work. I think the point is that... No, I don't think the point is. What am I gonna say? I think Kris being the only human in hometown is the only way them being adopted into a town of monsters and not fitting in that whole plot thread works. Because if you introduce another human, you bring in the question of, well, why does Kris feel so isolated and alone if there's clearly another human in hometown? You can't have that other human because that destroys Kris's entire thing. That makes sense? God, I'm kind of tired still, actually. I might need a nap. Well, that certainly was a Deltarune Chapter 4 weird route. Can I tap back into Deltarune? There we go. One of these days. Not one of these days, but at some point it's. Why did this get held for review? What? You said the word man, and it got held for review. What is this, YouTube? Anyway. Yeah, Weird Root is completely fucked. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to go rest and relax after that. That was a way to finish Deltarune and my summer. So yeah. This might be my last stream for the summer because I moved back into my dorm on Sunday. 3 days. So yeah, I think ending on Deltarune's a good note. I didn't do nearly as much as I wanted to do this summer, but that's fine. Kind of overestimated how much time I had and underestimated how much Dead by Daylight would get to me. So yeah. I'm gonna go now. I'll see you all in a few months probably. I'll try and get some videos out throughout the semester, but no guarantees. And yeah. Goodbye.